Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everybody has enjoyed their weekend, and I do know that today is Monday, the dreaded Mondays. What are you going to do? But anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Hedera Hashgraph. I'm going to be talking about some updates that we've had, and I'm also going to be talking about some old news. Because I'm going to reflect to you guys how massive HBAR is. For anybody who's watching this, I most likely don't have to, but still, I want to talk about it because it is very important. So with that being said, let's refresh this. Let's get this all updated. We're still at $2.15 trillion for our total market cap, up about 4.07. Bitcoin is holding at 49.5K. It has held the 49.3K overall support zone. And if we come down to our friend HBAR, there she is, sitting at about almost 26 cents at number 58, up about 6.77%, up about 4.02% on the 7-day, which I think is kind of odd to see. But nonetheless, we have been holding fairly strong at that nice 25-cent zone. I've told you guys my overall targets points to pretty much look at next. So we are going to be marching forward in terms of price action, and hopefully we can get there very, very soon. So with that being said, let's jump into this juicy news that we've been talking about. So first and foremost, well, there's no surprise here. So first and foremost, we're going to be talking about this, right? NFT.com, owned by Jordan Fried. If you guys don't know who Jordan Fried is, he's the CEO of Immutable Holdings. Basically a parent company of HBAR and also with NFT.com, CBDC.com as well, and even more. So this one's very interesting, so I want to listen into this. I want you guys to listen in and listen very closely, as I've been talking about NFTs for a very long time.
You guys have seen in a long time, because I'm looking at the NFT industry. I've never seen an industry explode like this. I've never seen network effects being built like this. Are you guys as excited about NFTs as I am?
Yes, I am. And Peter, it's got to be frustrating to you. I think you're going to find that value will be perceived in a generation that's growing up with NFTs in a way that you couldn't even forecast.
Well, we'll see. One of my neighbors here in Puerto Rico lives here as an artist. Alec Monopoly did a bunch of NFTs and sold them out. I mean, look, people are making money doing it.
One of your neighbors, Jordan Fried, is there. He owns the domain NFT.com, and he's issuing profiles now. I invested in his company. I heard his pitch, and I thought, this is the craziest idea I've ever heard. I want to buy a third of it. I thought it was fantastic. And I'm supporting him now, and he's going to be part of that whole watch initiative. I'm flying over to Dubai. Many of the collectors in the world, Peter, many of the largest collectors, individuals, want their watches cataloged through the NFT process.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, listen, okay, this is obviously talking about NFTs. It's talking about the NFT market. NFT.com will be built on Hedera Hashgraph. And I'm just going to say right now, we got confirmation from Kevin O'Leary saying that, he's seen this, idea and he wanted to invest a third into it. I mean, guys, this is what I've been talking about, right? NFTs might be small on a minimal scale, but we cannot dismiss what is happening. They surged 2,100% to $2 billion in just quarter one. That is representing an increase of 2,100% from quarter four of 2020. $93 million worth of NFTs were sold between October and December of last year. We are moving very fast with NFTs. I'm jumping in it. I'm making a collection. It's going to be released very soon. NFTs are truly the future. It's not because, listen, you can make a lot of money off of them or anything like that, but non-fungible tokens, even outside of the art scene, are going to be doing incredible things. NFTs could be, it could be real estate, it could be art, it could be anything, guys. We're even seeing art, pictures, video highlights, something like NBA has already leaned into. We were seeing NFTs being in healthcare and stuff. So, for me personally, I think NFTs are going to be so much bigger, right? I think that they're so much bigger than anybody could ever perceive. We're talking about authentication, digital certification, everything. It's extremely rare, as we even see down here, right? And even talking about NFTs, right? We're seeing a lot of things coming out in regards to these companies building with NFTs, creating these massive NFT collections. It's growing. This is a massive market and it's exploding. And this is only the beginning. Only the beginning. I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about 2 tweets that I posted today. First off, this one. Friends and family members will say it's too late to get into crypto, but I always say it's the perfect time to. Before regulations, before mass adoption, and utilization, sounds like getting in on the ground floor to me. People can't even fathom what this space will become. And they can't. That's why I even say, we're looking at these massive amounts of coins on here. 11,400 assets. Once regulations are in place, I'm telling you, 90% of these tokens will disappear. All that money will be dispersed into realistic and legit projects that have strong utility. Like, guess what? HBAR. HBAR is an absolute monster in the making. A lot of people keep ignoring the facts, and that's totally fine. People can, but it's nearly time. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before we truly see the massive overall value behind, HBAR. So, I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about one other tweet that NCashOfficial posted. Now, this individual has been following HBAR for quite some time. He's been tweeting about HBAR forever. A lot of people disregard his tweets, but soon they will regret disregarding these tweets because we do see here, I'll say it again so that the people in the back can hear. HBAR is a disrupting technology that will emerge and conquer blockchain technology. To not believe that HBAR could/will ultimately become the #1 crypto asset in the future is to simply disregard doing any research on it. And this is absolutely the case. This is absolutely true. When we're talking about HBAR, we're not just talking about another crypto asset. We're not talking about an NFT asset. We're talking about an asset that's going to transform and transition so many, industries and markets into a new market space. When we're talking about this goes back to April of 2021. We're talking about power transition blockchain sustainability report with Hedera Hashgraph. We're talking about power transition, which is a GC member. You see here, as a founder of Power Transition, our mission is to help the world transition to a zero carbon economy. We've seen the efficiency of Hedera firsthand. Our energy microgrid solution has successfully provided more efficient energy to 48 homes and apartments in the United Kingdom with immediate energy savings of 30 to 40% per home. Isn't this absolutely massive? I've been telling you guys. In another proof of concept, for EV charging networks, Power Transition reduced charging costs up to 50% by using Hedera token service as its payment rail. Guys, do you understand how big HBAR is actually going to be when this is just one of their use cases? We even see here, look at Hedera compared to Ethereum, Bitcoin, Visa. You cannot ignore the facts that are right in front of you. We are more sustainable than Visa, than MasterCard, than any other asset or anything out there. We are disrupting technology. An absolute gem in the making. We even see our top 5 global utility EDF joins Hedera Governing Council. It goes back to March of 2021. And I reported on this. We even see here, serving customers worldwide has joined the Hedera Governing Council and will run a Hedera network node. As a recognized global leader in combating climate change, EDF has undertaken to produce increasingly low carbon electricity and achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. The Hedera network's computational efficiency as a proof-of-stake decentralized public network aligns with this goal and makes it the ideal platform on which to deploy energy use cases. You seriously cannot make it up. I've been telling you guys forever that multiple pieces of the distributed ledger technology ecosystem will form the puzzle pieces that make this vision a reality. I'm telling you, HBAR is an absolute gem. The Hedera token service is nothing to disregard. It is one innovation we look forward to leveraging to deploy a carbon offset and credit system on Hedera, in line with our overarching mission. Additionally, we will be exploring other use cases that leverage the technological advancements or advantages of speed and security that Hedera brings. Guys, when we look at HBAR, I know that I'm very bullish on it. I know that I've been talking about it forever, but this is the asset that could potentially provide so much financial freedom to a lot of individuals out there looking for it, that are working every single day, slaving away at a 9-to-5, at a factory job, at their overall career job that they are just tired of working at. They want more time. They want more time to spend with their family. Assets like this will provide that in due time. And you're not going to have to wait forever for this. You're not going to have to wait until 2050 or anything like that. This is happening at a very fast pace. Regulations are going to change the space. HBAR is going to be around forever. 100+ year company. I will be dead long before we get to that 100-year. But I'm just saying, HBAR is a massive giant in this space that people keep overlooking. And I'm totally fine with that. But for anybody who watches this channel, who watches my content, I try to keep you up to date. I try to tell you that Hedera Hashgraph, is what it is, how it's going to work, how it's going to provide immense value, how it will get to $100 to $1,000 at some point in time in the future by being used, by leveraged. It's going to be leveraged by so many massive companies and for so many utility cases. 10,000 plus transactions per second right now. Unlimited transactions per second are going to be happening. We're ABFT compliant. It's just a no-brainer. Look at the advantages, guys. Do some research on it, and you could understand that we are going to absolutely change and reshape the entire cryptocurrency scene. And it is not hopium. It is nothing like that. We are truly a massive elephant in the room for blockchain technology. And guess what? When Bitcoin came out, everybody was taken by storm of it because it was new. Nobody knew what blockchain technology was. They didn't know how it was going to be leveraged or anything. But we know what Hashgraph technology is. Nobody. There is such a wide, disconnection onto what Hashgraph technology actually is. But anybody who knows what Hashgraph technology is, that knows what HBAR is, we are getting in on the ground floor, guys. We seriously are. This is like buying Bitcoin early in the days. And I know that a lot of people say that about a lot of currencies, a lot of assets, but HBAR is truly a gem. It is truly the one. And I strongly believe that we could hit #1 in terms of the overall holding for HBAR. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.